Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sim Plays Eidolon. I do so love fishing on the placid waters of Lake Placid, is what I'm gonna call this. So as soon as I get that, I got that fish. Alright, now, where were we? We were going that way. Yes. Yes? West. Yes, west. So let's go that way. There's a big-ass mountain over there. We're gonna go around this lake because I do not want to catch my death of cold. It's been a little while since I got back to this game, and I'm glad I'm here. Last time I had a terrible wound, but apparently it healed. So I'm all good. I've got plenty of food. I've got my compass. I've got my fishing pole. And I have my bow. And so... Oh, is that an animal over there? What the hell is that? Is that a bear? Oh my god, that's a bear. I could die. That is one aggressively circling bear. This is an awful idea. Okay, I missed. Good. I didn't know there were bears in this game. That's scary as hell. It's really quiet now, too. Why am I going towards the bear? I shouldn't be going towards that bear. Let's just keep going this way. I enjoy coming back to this game. It's kind of a downtime game for me. It's not the fast... What? Oh, those are birds. Okay, it scared the hell out of me. I thought it was the bear. It's not the fast-paced run and gun of Rage. It's not the, you know, the epic story-driven that is Child of Light. It's not the crazy whacked-out mystery of the vanishing of Ethan Carter. And it's a lot of fun. The exploration. Oh, I'm exhausted. Too tired to run. Another lake, huh? And more rain, of course. But that bear kind of worries me, because there must be more than one bear in this entire world map, so... That's a giant mountain. So I'm going... I should be going west. Where are there mountains over here? Maybe I'm over here. But no, I haven't passed the... I have no earthly idea where I am. Now I'm heading north again. Let me get to the cover of trees. I will set a campfire and sleep for the night. But as I was saying, this is just a nice exploration game. Or it was until I realized there were freaking bears here. I wasn't expecting bears. Nobody told me there'd be bears, man. Bears. Yeah, like they're right under this big tree that doesn't keep any of the water out at all. And I will start a fire with my tinder. Then I will go to sleep. Exalt, rapt, ecstatic. The visible, but their womb of birth, of orbic tendencies to shape and shape and shape. The mighty Earth Eidolon. Orbic tendencies, that's what I have. I eat a little too much, so I tend to have some orbic tendencies. Can I cook this? Yes, I will cook my meats. And I will eat one of these meats. Yeah. Now it's pitch black, and I'm terrified, so I'm gonna go to sleep again. I'm not gonna read this. Feeling pretty hungry, that's alright, I've got plenty of mushrooms. Let's leave that burning. I see no real reason to smother these fires. Of course, I come back and I'll see, like, these trees on fire at some point, I'm sure. Whoop. Thought I had my compass out. Alright, I'm still heading west. So... These episodes, I'm sure, aren't for everyone. They're not for the people who are interested in the fast-paced, in the story-driven. This is a story-driven game for what it is, but it's basically an exploration walking simulator. Walking simulator, I feel, is a term that in gaming that has such a negative connotation to it that I really don't care to use it all that much. But I mean, people said the same. That's what people call games like Gone Home, which is literally just you walking around your house trying to find out what happened to your family. It's not a horror game. You know, nothing bad happened. It's just you learn the story as you go on. And for what it is, I loved Gone Home. I thought Gone Home was a What? I thought Gone Home was a fantastic game. What is this? Are these little huts? Oh, they're little houses that don't keep the rain out at all. How cute! Let's go see if there's anything in that other one. Man, I'm discovering all sorts of stuff today. Bears, houses. Anybody home? No, not even anything in them. But hey, alright, I'm discovering stuff. Just two little houses out in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty, alrighty. I can dig it, I can dig it. But as I was saying, walking simulator seems like such a negative word when people talk about games. It's one of the tags on Steam that you find. And it's usually meant to denote a game where there's not a lot of action going on. You're kind of just walking around for most of the game. And I see no problem with that. Oh, I'm stuttering a bit. I see no problem with that as a game mechanic. Like, as a central part of a game, there's no issue with that for me. I don't need your Call of Duties or your Hearthstone mile-a-minute action card shooting game. That's what Call of Duty is, right? It's a card game. I'm sure. But it's just a lot of people don't really like the whole quote-unquote walking simulator thing. It's just, I understand people want to go ahead and just play a game real quick and they want to feel like they're accomplishing a lot, and with these kind of games it's quite the slow burn on a lot of them, so it really doesn't work for some people who want to just sit down and have like a ass blasting good time. That was an awful way to word that. And just have a great time with, you know, like explosions and you feel like you're doing everything and saving the world, and that's not what these kind of games are about. But I really appreciate these kind of games that I can just sit down and take my time with. And they give me a chance to really just gab on and never shut up. And oh my god, that's an entire field of those houses. Where is that on my map? It has to be here. That's this. That's this right here. This is the field of houses. It has to be. So that's okay. I think I may actually have a bearing as to where I am in this world now, and that's awesome. Wow. So this is just an abandoned settlement, huh? Oh man, I have to check all of these houses now. I almost ran into a tree. Man. You know, anytime you want to stop raining is good with me. I'm going to assume all of these houses are empty, but you never know. Like, there could be stuff in one of them, and not any of the others. Ooh, you got a... Well, I was gonna say you got a double-decker here, but that's kind of just spawned into itself. Yeah. And is this a giant house, or is this just a rock? Oh, it's a giant house. Ooh, 2 bits. 2 bits of stuff here. All right, let's get these. I cannot read this. Weekly... Can I zoom in on this? Weekly rumor notes for February 3rd, YL 189. Explain I haven't been in this... Oh my god, I can't read this. Something long. Express our humility or example to follow. Decimal of... I can't read half of this. I'm gonna have to come back to this because I can't read it. I'm sure I could find a transcript of it online. This one I can read. Whoa. Whoa. Oops. This one I can read. My name's Danica Hemberly, and I write this today, year of our Lord 218. That's what YL means. As a remembrance of the old town and how it came to its final. I am now, it's possible, the only bodied soul in all of Eden. A truth not known since Adam's day. For these last near 30 years, since the so-called Great Pilgrimage, our numbers have fallen. Me being the youngest left. It's true I took it on me to provide a new generation, but it wasn't God's will, no. And me, I've stayed the youngest till now I'm the last. And I don't plan to be the last for long. Yes, Old Town has lived long, but now it must fall and become another ruin, the last ruin. I write today that it is not to be forgotten. Well, I am all out of time here, folks. I could read the rest of this, but I think... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. You can pause it and read it if you'd like. I will come back, and I will read the rest of this stuff next time. I need to just do a very... Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I needed to just do kind of a quick episode tonight because I'm very busy these next few days. So I can't really sit down and do as long an episode as I would like. So this one's going to be a little short, and I apologize for that fact. But hey, we're making progress. I found this town, which I believe is called Old Town, if I'm reading that correctly. So this is where I put it in my screen, like you can see me. This is where I am. Why is there... Oh, okay. I was like, why are there 1, 2 down here? But that's just this. I feel like maybe I can get another map. But I don't know if this is Olympia or if Olympia is that way. This might be Olympia, and there might be nothing over here. Oh, I'm feeling pretty hungry. So let's go back inside this weird hut. And let's eat blackberries. And I'm done. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Eidolon. My name is Simulacra, but you can call me Sim. Everybody does. And if you did enjoy this episode, then go ahead and hit like, drop me a comment, or even subscribe if you feel like it. That just lets me know that everybody's enjoying the things I put out, and that's exactly why I make these videos. I play games so you can enjoy watching the games be played. So, I hope to see you next time on another episode of Eidolon. See you later. How about mind control bolts? Ooh. Detonate. That is some straight up Geist